see if we got this issue fixed. As the Cougars will be kicking the ball off.
Oh, good kick.
This one's going to be fielded right around the 16-yard line. Nice run and nice pickup. I do apologize. Coming across a little bit of issues with some Wi-Fi. Hopefully it's taken care of now.
2nd and 5 for the 2nd and 4. No, 2nd and 6 for the Lions.
Okay. Text me in the morning tomorrow because I don't have practice in the morning. Oh, I want to send it. I'm gonna send it. Yes,
Handoff.
That'll be good for about 1.5 yards. That'll make it 3rd down and 5, excuse me.
Number 12, Devin Bell on the carry.
Look, I have it ready. In Avery's t-shirt.
Brings up a 3rd and 6 for the Lions. Little toss play there to the running back. No gain. In fact, he might have lost a couple. Brings up a 4th down for the Lions. Expect the Lions to quick kick.
And nobody back deep, and it takes a line roll all the way to the 15-yard line.
Six fifty-one left in the first quarter. The College Station sticks over the football at their 15-yard line. Oh, pass, quick pass. Good catch by number 8. First and 10 College Station. At the line, 45. Hand off to number 16. Good job on defense there. Good tackle by number 23 and 55. 56, I'm sorry. No huddle for the College Station. Back to pass, quarterback. A little bit overthrown. Brings up a second down. Third down, excuse me. 3rd and 9 for College Station. Quick pass. Ooh, good tackle. 20, 30, 33. Hand off there, number 6 on the carry.
Looks like he's going to be short of a first down, so that'll be a turnover on downs for the Lions.
Good job, Lockhart line defense.
And once again, do want to apologize for the having some internet issues. But with 5:46 left to go here in the Quantum Towing first quarter, it is Cougars 8, Lockhart Lions 0. As the Lions have the ball, first down and 10.
Good carry. Good job running there. Running back. What's that, 33? Brings up a 2nd and 8 for the Lions.
Inside handoff coming around the near side. That's going to be Dylan Bell.
Number 12. Brings up a 3rd and 6 for the Lions. Well, 4:57 left in the first quarter. Back to pass. Incomplete. Ball pass intended to number 30 for the Lions. Brings up a 4th down. Big 4th down for the Lions here. And he's going to quick kick. Good kick. Good height.
This one's going to be just as good as the first one. It's going to take a line roll and into the end zone for a touchback.
Can't brag enough about the great job this young man's doing, Sarge. Not only is he playing quarterback, but he's also punting. First and 10, College Station. And quick slant there, incomplete. Tell you what, great play action fake there by the quarterback. Again, another quick slant. Good catch by number 0. Picks up a first down for College Station. First and 10 at the 42. 38, I'm sorry. Ooh, good run, number 6. Push him out of bounds. There you go. Good job.
Well, just like you say, Coach, the best defender is a sideline.
Sideline never misses a tackle.
There you go. That too.
Yeah. Again, no huddle for the College Station. In case you haven't noticed, every time they get a first down, they go very, very quick. And the clock starts. 4:12 left in the first quarter. Hand off to number 16. Great run. Touchdown. Kick is good. With 4:05 left in the first quarter, our new score, College Station 15, Lockhart 0. Kicking off for College Station is number 8.
I want to thank everybody for their patience. Of course, got some issues with the Wi-Fi here in the press box here today.
Ooh. Good tackle by number 16 for College Station. First and 10 Lions. Lions break the huddle. First and 10 Lions at the 30-yard line. Ooh, bad snap. Oh, good pass. Ooh.
Oh, big hit, but a great catch after the hit.
Number 12 on the catch. First down for the Lions at the 45-yard line. All right, great run. Good run. Look at that young man run. Awesome. He still won't
Still
go
going.
down. I don't know, Sarge. That might be the play of the game right there.
That's going to be Dylan Bell. All right, well, looks like we got the scoreboard situation set up.
All we need is a touchdown now.
Hopefully the internet issue has been taken care of. Once again, do want to thank everybody for your patience. It is crazy on Thursday nights. First and 10 for the Lions at the 25-yard line.
High snap.
And Dylan nowhere to run this time. As Dylan Bell is going to be brought back. He'll get forward progress to the 30. It'll be a loss of 5 yards.
A little bit shaken up there, but he'll be okay.
Actually, they're going to mark him down at the 34-yard line. And that's going to bring up second down and 19. As we got 2:19 left to go. Here in the Quantum Towing first quarter, it's Cougars 15, Lions 0. But the Lockhart Lions are in Cougar territory. Bodie Ward hands the ball off to number 33. That's going to be Braden Parada. And he'll be able to scoot forward for a couple of yards. They'll give him 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up third down and 18. This is definitely going to be 4-down territory.
Yes, sir. I agree. Lions break the huddle.
They'll be set up with Parada right behind Ward.
Little pistol formation.
2 receivers up top. And it'll be a quick throw, and that's going to be over the intended receiver, Angel Davila. Looks like a little bit of miscommunication on the route. And that's going to bring up 4th and 18.
Quarterback had to get rid of the ball pretty quick. Had some pressure coming.
And once again, I want to welcome everybody to the Sub-Varsity Game of the Week right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. It's junior varsity action. Lockhart Lions hosting the College Station Cougars from College Station, Texas. 4th down and 18. Ball's going to be thrown deep down the near sideline, and that's going to be incomplete as Dylan Bell was intended receiver. So that'll be a turnover on downs. Best drive of the game so far. Even though we're still here in the Quantum Towing first quarter, but Lockhart unable to get another first down and keep this drive going, and the Cougars will take over at their own 33-yard line. Or it'll be 1st and 10 with 1:14 left to go here in the Quantum Towing first quarter.
Empty formation by the quarterback for College Station. Quick slant.
And that one's almost intercepted and then almost completed by the receiver as that went in and out of the hands, I believe, of Angel Davila.
Sarge, after a few quick slants, expect them to go deep on us.
And Ethan Sherman almost came up with that one. That'll be a handoff to number 6 going around the far side. And he's going to find a slot to run through, and it's a foot race down the far sideline. I believe that's going to be Jordan Sanchez who made the hustle play out there on the far sideline to make the stop. Along with number 22, Rodolfo Ibarra. But a big run for the Cougars, number 6, Jackson Gallagher. And the Cougars have the ball just right at the 20-yard line. Or it'll be 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff, throws it deep down to the corner, and that's going to be caught for the touchdown.
Perfect timing. Great catch.
And with 54.8 seconds left to go here in the Quantum Towing first quarter, it's Cougars 21, Lockhart Lions 0 as we await. Let's see if they're going to go for the extra point try. They're going to go for a 2-point conversion, and they're going to go for the try. And I believe that's going to be number 8, Ethan Sherman. Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up, and it is good. And that'll make the score Cougars 22, Lions 0. We'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more action right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
If you find yourself on the side of the road or in an accident, call Quantum Towing and Recovery at 512-295-8697. Quantum Towing has been a family-owned business since 2000. We offer 24-hour towing and recovery service for your vehicle. With 4 locations to serve you in Kyle, San Marcos, Luling, and Lockhart, Quantum Towing is only a phone call away.
And we are back with 54.8 seconds left to go here in the Quantum Towing first quarter. The Cougars going to be kicking the ball away. Ethan Sherman set to do the kicking duties. Couple of nice returns so far for the Lions. See if they could pull off another one and get these Lockhart Lions offense in good field position. That one's going to be fielded right around the 27-yard line. And that one's going to be brought back by Joseph Ancita as he gets swung down to the turf. That'll be Lockhart Lion ball, 1st and 10 at the Lion 40-yard line. Of course, we'll be hitting the road tomorrow night for varsity football action. Friday night lights will be taking place at College Station at Cougar Stadium as the Lockhart Lions hit the road.
And we hit the road, too.
Yeah, we hit the road, too. We'll be leaving right after this game.
We should be there by kickoff.
That tough 2-yard run by Dylan Bell. That'll make that 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down and 7. Of course, we'll be leaving about 3:15 tomorrow afternoon. It is a 7 o'clock kickoff time. Not 7:30, but 7 o'clock. Yeah, it looks like we might see just one more play before this Quantum Towing first quarter comes to an end. There'll be an inside handoff.
Ooh, not much there.
Is only able to get it right back to the line of scrimmage, and that's going to do it. As big number 99 plugs up the hole, Robert Clinkscales, along with a host of Cougars. So that's going to do it for the first quarter. We'll take a quick timeout, and when we come back, we'll have your Shields AC and Heating second quarter right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Shields AC and Heating is a small family-owned business located here in Lockhart, Texas. You can count on us for all your air conditioning and heating repairs. Here at Shields AC and Heating we service commercial and residential HVAC system as well as refrigeration, ice machines and walk-in coolers. So, if you're in need of commercial or residential AC repairs, you can count on Shields AC and Heating to be there for you by calling us at 512-227-1219. We take pride in your comfort.
And we are back with your Shields AC Heating second quarter right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast as the Lockhart Lions have the ball at the 44-yard line. In-line territory. It is 3rd down and 6. It looks like Parada is back in the pistol formation behind Bodie, and he'll get the handoff. Goes right up the middle.
Ooh.
And great job by the front line of the Cougars coaches. Parada had a lane to run through, but it was closed up in a hurry.
Yes, it was looking good there for a while. Unfortunately, we did not get the first down. It's going to be 4th down.
And that was a linebacker, number 25, Zan Stevens, who came in and plugged up that hole quick, fast, and in a hurry. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 3 as Parada comes out of the game and Dylan Bell checks back in. And he'll be down here in the bottom of the screen, one-on-one with number 20, Sonny Simbo.
Ooh.
Actually, that was Trey Johnson here at the bottom. Dylan Bell with the carry, and he's only going to be able to get it back to the line of scrimmage, so it'll be a turnover on downs as the Cougar defense comes up big. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cougars at the Lion 47-yard line. And once again, we'll be going live tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. for the Kreitz Market pregame show. Kickoff is going to be at 7 o'clock. You'll be able to catch all the live action with myself, TD Tom Dunn, and the coach, Amado Galvez, and Kent Riddle QAing for us tomorrow night.
Good catch.
Quick throw, nice catch, and nice moves, but great job by the Lockhart Lions, only giving up 3 yards on that reception.
Number 40 on the tackle.
That's going to be Anthony Bolden with the stop. And of course, the Lockhart Lion Roaring Band will not be traveling to College Station. They'll be here at Lion Stadium for a free performance as they get ready for competition.
Oh.
And that one's going to be caught right at the 29-yard line. Nice, nifty moves by number 0. But Joseph Ancita, who was juked to start the sequence off, will come back and make the stop on Cash Adams, but not before the Cougars pick up another 1st down. And ball will be marked at the 30-yard line. Yeah, the band will be performing here at Lions Field at 6:30 p.m. tomorrow. So if you're not heading out to College Station for tomorrow night's game, come out here to the stadium. Check out the band, award-winning band. I think they're going to be heading out for regionals on Saturday.
Saturday morning.
Yes, Saturday morning. So come out here and see their performance as they prepare for a big competition.
And we wish them all the luck in the world.
We sure do, Coach. Come out here 6:30, 7 o'clock. Tune in and watch the Lockhart Lions take on the College Station Cougars from Cougar Stadium.
Too bad we can't show our game on the big screen up here.
All right. Hey, let me see what I could do. That would be nice. Inside handoff, turns it to the outside by number 16.
Wow.
And nice shifty moves by Michael Turner. And that's going to be another Cougar touchdown.
Nice moves. Looks like College Station is going to kick the extra point. The quarterback, number 11, is the holder.
That's going to be Zeke Bullard. And once again, Ethan Sherman coming in to kick the extra point. Snap is back, a little bit low. Hold is down. The kick is up. And it is good. Great job by the holder. And that'll make the score. Cougars 29, Lockhart Lions 0. Let's take a quick look at that touchdown run by number 16, Michael Turner. So with 8:05 left to go here in the Shields AC and Heating second quarter, it is College Station Cougars 29, Lockhart Lions 0. Tough night for the Lions so far here in the first half. And once again, do want to give everybody an opportunity to win a ride in style to the final road game of the year, November 8th at A&M Consolidated. We got 3 Lucky Lion winners already so far. Here they are. We're going to be filling out number 4 and number 5 on October 27th on a Sunday. We'll be spinning 2 times to get our final 2 winners. If you want to have an opportunity to put your name on that wheel, all you got to do in the comment section, once again, type in the words, "Thank you, Curtis," and your name will be entered into that drawing. As well as the final home game of the season, courtesy of Kent Riddle Properties and the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. We'll have a set of passes to give away. And if you want to put your name in the wheel for an opportunity to win free tickets for the final home game of the year against the Anderson Trojans, all you got to do is in the comment section, type in the words, "Thank you, Kent," and your name will be entered into the wheel automatically. So far, that's twice that you have an opportunity. And here in the second half, you'll have a third and maybe a fourth opportunity to put your name on that wheel. As we get back into action, Ethan Sherman will be set to kick the ball away. And that one's going to go. It's going to stay in bounds. Just staying in bounds as Dylan Bell picks it up, and he's going to take a hit. And he'll be down at the 10-yard line. We'll give him forward progress to the 11.
That ball came within inches of going out of bounds.
Yeah,
Luckily, we were there to pick it up.
Yeah, I don't blame Dylan Bell for waiting for it because that ball looked like it was heading out of bounds, and that last hop just kicked it back in bounds. And he had to do what he had to do. But it'll be Lockhart Lions ball, 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line. With 7:33 left to go here in the Shields AC and Heating second quarter.
Lions need to get a drive going here, Sarge.
Yeah,
Keep the College Station offense off the field.
and give their defense a rest. Of course, Lockhart does get to receive the second half kickoff. And the Lions will come out with 1 receiver up top, 1 to the bottom. They will have 2 backs in the backfield.
Wow, bad snap.
And the snap went to Dylan Bell. He loses the handle of it, picks it up, makes something out of nothing. And he'll pick up about 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7. Trying a little bit of a wildcat formation as Bodie was there. Shifted over to the right side, and Dylan Bell took the direct snap. And once again, 2 backs in the backfield for the Lions. That's going to be Parada and Bell and Ward. And Bell is calling for it. He'll get the direct snap once again, goes right up the middle following his blockers, but there's some beef on that defensive line for the Cougars, coach. And
Yes, there is. Big boys.
and that was a linebacker, number 17, Nate Payne, coming up with the stop. We see number 94, Caden Webb, checking into the contest.
Third down for the Lions.
Third and about 5. This time they'll break the huddle with Dylan Bell in the backfield. Quick throw, and that's going to be incomplete as it goes off the hands of Titus Ramirez.
Brings up a 4th down for the Lions.
If TD was here, the Wi-Fi would work better.
Oh, yes. He is Mr. Wi-Fi.
Yes, Mr. Wi-Fi himself.
Even his toothbrush has Wi-Fi. Changing the footballs. I'm getting a big cut out at umpire. Sorry, he's got a backpack on. Must be a student still in school. Finally has a physics class, 8th period.
Yeah, Ward's going to take a couple of steps back, and he'll punt. And
Oh,
this one's going to
no.
be blocked. And it'll be picked up and into the end zone for a Cougar touchdown. That's going to be number 40, Merrick Hemp, with a scoop and score. So with 6:10 left to go here in the Shields AC and Hitting second quarter, it's Cougars 35, Lions 0.
And getting ready to. They're gonna. Looks like they're gonna go for no. They're gonna kick it.
And a reminder, if a link pops up saying that this is a stream to watch the game, don't click on it. Of course, you're obviously watching the game as it is right now. Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up, and it is good. And the Cougars extend their lead 36-0 over the Lions. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with a more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
KJ's Embroidery is the place that can make your embroidery dreams a reality. If you're looking for embroidery work for business hats, shirts, or patches embroidered with your business logo, owner Randy Ellis can get you lined up. From a handful of items to bulk items, KJ's Embroidery is the one to call. Check them out on Facebook to stay up to date with all of their current work. If you would like to reach out to KJ's Embroidery for embroidery work done, you can send an email to kjsembroidery@gmail.com, or you can call them at 830-263-2447.
And we are back with 6:10 left to go here in the Shields AC Haiti second quarter. As the Cougars will be kicking the ball off once again. Ethan Sherman doing the duties. And he'll boot this one. And it'll be fielded right around the 8-yard line by Dylan Bell with a full head of steam going up the far side. And he'll get it out to about the 32-yard line, where the Lions will have the ball first down and 10. Yeah, Lockhart Lions have 3 more games on the season, counting this one with the varsity. Of course, we're at College Station tomorrow night. Here at home next week against the Anderson Trojans, and then we hit the road for the final game of the season at A&M Consolidated. Of course, that's going to be the Right in Style. So they'll be handed off to Parada, and he'll be able to get it right back to the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be brought down by number 9, McCadden Wolf. Now that's a name for you, Coach, McCadden Wolf.
Must be a good football player.
Nonetheless, great stop. That'll make it 2nd and 10 for the Lions as Parada was once again able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. And quick throw to the far side and
Just a little bit low, little bit low.
The intended receiver was number 10, Trey Johnson. That'll bring up 3rd and 10. I want to thank the College Station folks that made the trip here to Lockhart.
Yes, it's a pretty good drive there.
I want to wish them safe travels back after tonight's contest. And nice throw out here to the near side.
And there's a flag down.
That's going to be incomplete. That was intended for Talon Price, and the flag is on the far side. And I think they're going to say offsides on the defense. So it is going to be offsides on the defense. And that'll make it 3rd down and 5 for the Lions. The clock continues to wind down here in the first half. With 4:55 left to go here in the Shields AC Heating second quarter. Next week, the Junior Varsity Lions will be on the road to take on the Anderson Trojans. And before they come back for their final game of the season here at Lions Field to take on the A&M Consolidated Tigers. The final district game of the season. Ward gets the snap, drops back, throwing down the far sideline, and that one's going to be incomplete. And the intended receiver was Parada coming out of the backfield. And great job by number 12, Devin Mott, on a great defensive play. That's going to bring up 4th down and 5. Great concentration on Parada's part.
Yes, it was.
But it was a great defensive play by Mott. That was almost one of those over-the-shoulder catches. Willie May style. So 4th and 5 for the Lions. Ball is at the 37-yard line. That's going to be a quick throw. That one's going to be intercepted. Miscommunication. That's going to be intercepted by number 20, Sonny Simbo, as an intended receiver. Looks like that was Titus Ramirez. And Simbo will be knocked out of bounds at the 40-yard line, where the Cougars will have the ball 1st and 10. As Noah Simak will be at quarterback. Empty backfield, 3 receivers up top, 2 to the bottom. Quick throw out here to the near side. Great job breaking through away from an arm tackle. And nice nifty move to get into the end zone for Michael Turner.
16 would not go down with an arm tackle. You got to wrap up.
Yeah, he did it on the ground. Now he does it in the air. As that extends the lead as we await the extra point try. Cougars 42, Lions 0. All right, everybody's set up, ready to go. Ethan Sherman ready to kick the ball. The snap is back, hold it down, the kick is up, and it is good. And that'll make the score Cougars 43, Lions 0. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with the more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Meitler Plumbing LLC is the one to call on for your plumbing service work in Lockhart and Caldwell County. Call Darren Meitler from Meitler Plumbing at 512-398-3146. Darren has been with the family business for over 30 years, and has been voted best plumber in Caldwell County numerous times. Master licensed and bonded. So, for any plumbing issues, call Meitler Plumbing for your plumbing service. Darren Meitler is also a 1989 Lockhart alumni and football captain for Lockhart Lions. Go Lions! Once a Lion, always a Lion.
And we are back with 4:06 left to go here in the Shields AC and Heaty second quarter, as the Cougars extend the lead 43-0. And Ethan Sherman will be kicking the ball away, as Dylan Bell is set up on the far side. Didn't catch the number of the Lion here on the near sideline, or near side, to return the kick, as both these gentlemen are standing right about their own 9-10 yard line. And it'll go to Dylan Bell as he fields it at the 10. Cuts it out towards the 20, bounces it out to the outside.
Good return.
And he's going to be swung down right around the 24-yard line, where the Lions are going to have the ball first down and 10 on the far hash mark. They'll mark them down at the 25.
.355 left in the second quarter. Conversations with the football.
Nice little turnout for the junior varsity squad, coach. See
Yes,
see some purple in the stands, but
And they're not from San Marcos.
no, not from San Marcos. No, if they were, I'd probably be the first to go down there and tell them they're at the wrong stadium.
They just stopped for the barbecue.
Right. Now, that's one rivalry I'd like to see coming back. It's 1st and 10 for the Lions. They have the ball at their own 25-yard line. Dylan Bell throws one up. And coming back forward is going to be Dylan Bell. Is going to be short.
Had a good chance there. The DB fell down, but unfortunately he fell down also.
A lot of hand checking.
Yes. We know we haven't seen too many penalties tonight, Sarge.
We sure haven't. All I've seen is one offsides penalty called on the defense of the Cougars, but that's it.
I guess our student over there, or the official with the backpack, is trying to go home early. He's got school tomorrow.
That'll be an inside handoff to Parada. Nice run, and he'll pick up the first down for the Lions. Nice job by the front line. They've had a hard time creating some holes for the running backs. Able to create one right there, as that's going to be a first down run by Parada, as he gets it all the way out to the 38-yard line with 3:34 left to go here in the Shields AC and Heating second quarter. If we have any Lockhart Lion fans that are at College Station for the freshman game tonight, feel free to post some updates in the comment section as Parada with another tough run. Gets it out to the 43-yard line. That'll make it second down and 5 after the 5-yard run. As Parada checks out and Joseph Anceda checks in. Clock continues to wind down. We're at 2:26. Anceda is going to be in the pistol formation behind Ward. Two receivers up top, one to the bottom. Dropping back, looking for
Quick slant.
Dylan Bell, and that's going to be overthrown. That'll make it third down and 5. And great coverage by number 20, Sonny Simbo, who had an interception earlier here in the second quarter. So 3rd and 5 coming up. Dropping back, quick throw. And a great catch by Dylan Bell, who gets it into Cougar territory, and it'll be another first down for the Lockhart Lions.
2:03 left in the second quarter. Do we still have our timeouts, Sarge?
We still have all 3 of our timeouts.
Good.
And Cougar still has all 3 of theirs. We are at 1:49 left to go. Now they'll hand it off to Anceda, and right away jumping into that backfield. That's going to be number 6, Michael Turner. Not only doing it on the offensive side of things, Coach, coming up big on that defensive stop right there. That'll be a 6-yard loss, and that'll bring up second down and 16 for the Lions.
I noticed after we get a first down, the next play, their defense is going to bring a blitz.
See Titus Ramirez checking into the game.
Lions in no hurry to try to get some points on the board.
We're at
Clock
40
is running.
We have 40 seconds left here in the Shields AC and Heating second quarter. Ward gets a snap. Quick throw out here. That should be interference.
Yes,
Pass interference. As the intended receiver was number 10, Trey Johnson. Or excuse me, Dylan Bell. And that'll be an automatic first down. And a timeout's going to be called by the Lions. With 32 seconds left to go here in the Shields AC Heating second quarter, we'll take a quick timeout and we'll be right back.
Shields AC and Heating is a small family-owned business located here in Lockhart, Texas. You can count on us for all your air conditioning and heating repairs. Here at Shields AC and Heating we service commercial and residential HVAC system as well as refrigeration, ice machines and walk-in coolers. So, if you're in need of commercial or residential AC repairs you can count on Shields AC and Heating to be there for you by calling us at 512-227-0000. 1219. We take pride in your comfort.
And we are back from the Lockhart line timeout with 32.1 seconds left to go. Of course, we got 4 district games that's going to be taking place tomorrow night. But right now, it is 1st and 10 for the Lions. A quick throw towards the far side. That's going to be a double pass, a throwback pass, and underthrown.
Great call by Coach Cooper.
That's going to fall incomplete.
Could tell the young man that did the throw. Was it Ancita? No, it wasn't Ancita.
That was number 89, Jordan Sanchez, with the throw.
Okay. Oh, not bad.
No? Makes you want to say, And once again, we got some games going on in District 12 5A Division 1. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. start time. Bastrop Cedar Creek will be about 15 minutes away from where we'll be at tomorrow night, Coach, as they take on College Station A&M Consolidated at Tiger Stadium. At House Park, it'll be Buda Hayes Hawks taking on the Austin Anderson Trojans. That's a 7:30 p.m. kickoff. And it's going to be false start on the lines. That'll move them back 5 yards. At Bob Shelton Stadium tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m., it is Pflugerville Hendrickson Hawks taking on the Kyle Lehman Lobos. You'll be able to catch that game on the Hawks High Soar Network with Sam Ressler on the call. And, of course, our game on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast will be the Lockhart Lions at Cougar Stadium to take on the College Station Cougars. That is it says 7:30 p.m. start time, but I saw on the schedule 7 p.m.
Ooh.
And that one's going to be caught.
Awesome. Timeout, Lockhart.
Great job and great concentration to come back for that. Was that Dylan Bell on the reception?
I believe so. I'm have to check the replay.
Yeah, we're about to pull it up here in a second. That was a shot right down the middle. Yeah, it sure is Dylan Bell, and what a catch. And great job hanging on to it as he was falling down to the turf. So that's going to be a big first down for the Lockhart Lions with 19.2 seconds as they are inside the red zone. The ball is at the 18-yard line. And Lockhart does get the second half kickoff. So for them to put some points here at the end of the first half, Coach, that'll be a positive a step in the right direction for the Lions.
Especially going in at halftime. Need something positive here.
Yeah. I'm going to have to double-check our start time tomorrow. It said 7:30, but on our schedule, it said 7.
It's 7.
It's 7, okay. So be set for 7 p.m. kickoff time. If it is 7:30, then, of course, we'll have to figure out some more talking points. But I'm sure TD will have all that covered for us. Mr. Wi-Fi himself.
Oh.
And a big hit from behind, and that's going to be scooped up. And that one's going to be brought back all the way into the end zone for another Cougar touchdown. And Ward took a big hit.
Yes, he did, our quarterback.
And that's going to be number 26. He's not on the roster. But he'll get a penalty flag at the end of that one. It's going to be excessive celebration, unsportsmanlike. That'll be his first. Of course, In college and high school, if you get 2 unsportsmanlike penalties in the same game, you will be disqualified from the contest. And not only that, you'll miss the first half of the following game. I believe that's going to be number 25, Zan Stevens, if I'm correct. So with a scoop and score after the sack fumble, it is Cougars 49, Lockhart Lions 0 as we await the extra point try from Ethan Sherman. A young man getting an earful from the head coach. Of course, he is the deep snapper, so you got to have him out there, but probably just excited. Usually don't get a touchdown on the defensive side of things, so no harm, no foul. That one's going to get away from the holder, and Jordan Sanchez is going to be there and wrangle him and bring him down along with a host of lines, and another penalty flag coming in late.
Well, we went from not having too many penalties to having too many now.
Yes. And I think they might have gotten Jordan Sanchez with a little bit of extracurricular activity at the end of that one. And, of course, once again, a quick update on our games that we have tomorrow, District 12 5A Division 1. It is Week 9 of Texas high school football. We'll have Bastrop Cedar Creek at A&M Consolidated, 7 p.m. start time. Hayes Hawks at House Park, taking on the Austin Anderson Trojans, 7:30 p.m. start time. At Bob Shelton Stadium, it is the Hendrickson Hawks taking on the Kyle Lehman Lobos at 7:30 p.m. start time. Once again, you'll be able to catch all that action on the Hawks High Soar Network with Sam Ressler calling the action, and you'll be able to catch Lions Pride Sports broadcast with all the live action at Cougar Stadium as the Lockhart Lions travel to take on the College Station Cougars at 7 p.m. start time. We'll be going live at 6:30 with the Kreitz Market pregame show. Take you right to kickoff. And sad to say, Coach, Mr. Moody won't be joining us tomorrow night, but he will be tuning in and watching.
Looks like the penalty was declined.
All right, Ethan Sherman marking it off. Five seconds left to go, and we'll probably end this first half on the return. And it'll be caught right around the 13-yard line by Dylan Bell.
Oh, great run.
He
Mr.
takes
Bell.
it right up the middle, and he'll be down at the 37-yard line, and that's going to do it for the first half. As we go to the Kreitz Market halftime show, it is College Station Cougars 49, Lockhart Lions 0. We'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Smoke Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Market has been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoke Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, fifth-generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is post oak smoked to perfection under Pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market, open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to kreitzmarket.com. That's www.kreitzmarket.com.
Sanea Thomas. And Fatima Garcia. Tonight they will be performing a jazz to Word Up.
And welcome to the Kreitz Market halftime show here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast as College Station Cougars are up on the Lockhart Lions here at halftime by a score of 49-0 in our Sub-Varsity game of the week right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. And in the broadcast booth with us right now, we got not only a living legend and myself, but a true legend in Lockhart High School. It's Coach Hippensteel. Welcome to the broadcast, Coach.
Well, thank you very much for having me today.
And I know we got some exciting news for the cross country.
Well, yeah, this was a rebuilding year. We lost 10 of our top 12 from last season, so we started over. We had two really good freshmen who became sophomores, and we built around those guys. We unfortunately had an injury at the district meet that kind of set us back a bit, but we were fortunate to advance two runners on to the regional meet. And so at the district meet, we had the individual district champion, which I'm very proud of. It was my 19th time to have a district champion individually, going along with our 27 team titles. So 46 times in 37, 46 times in 37 seasons, we've had a district championship on the boys' side. And at the regional meet, you've got 72 high schools in our region. Of those 72 high schools, we had a runner place 10th. And so basically you're talking out of about 80,000 boys in that region, we had the 10th best runner, which is pretty
amazing.
incredible. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, when he won the district title, he's basically the best runner out of about 9,000 boys in our district.
Wow.
So, these guys all whittle from hundreds and hundreds of kids down to a smaller and smaller group until you get to those really, really top runners. And Ethan Herrera and Ivan Gonzalez, who are both sophomores, are tremendous. Got a lot of good young kids to go with them. A couple kids maybe in the junior high, and who knows, by next year, I think we can, challenge again to win district. We've done that 4 out of the last 6 years prior to this. We'd been second 2 times, but, there's a point where you start over sometimes, and but this is a good group to start with, so it's been fun.
So with a young group, future looks bright for the Lockhart Lions cross country squad.
Well, I've never thought it wasn't bright. I've always believed it was pretty good, and so even though things can happen, you can have injuries, and you graduate guys, and you recruit what you can. But yeah, we should be a very good team, and we're always competitive, and we always do the best we can do and run as hard as we can run. And really, it's not. I told them it's not about the day of district, day of regional or state. It's about those other 365 days a year. What are we doing? And we try to win all of those days that we can, so we're ready on the day of the meet, which is the easiest day of all, because you're just performing on that day.
Yes, and we was passing by here the other morning. I was taking my granddaughters to school, and they were like, Grandpa, who's that group of boys that are running right there? I said, that's a cross-country team. I said, they got a couple of guys that are moving up to the next round and going for a championship. And she was like, well, why are they all running? I said, well, it's a team sport. She goes, well, are they all going to run with them? I said, no. I said, they're running with them right now to get him ready for the actual meet. So when, people don't think about it, it is a team concept when it comes to points. But just because we got two individuals that are moving up doesn't mean it's a team effort, because what we saw running that day is a lot of other runners helping these guys get ready.
Sure. Yeah, every kid's important. I mean, literally, I stress this to our guys. Every single person that's in our program is important, whether you're the manager. It doesn't matter if you're our best runner or the least. It really doesn't matter. Every single person's important to what happens in our program, and so we rely on every single person to contribute something. You don't have to contribute being our best runner. I like to say this, you don't have to be the best runner on the team. You need to be the best runner for the team. So
right.
Every single person can be the best person for the team. So that's a whole bunch of winning guys right there. Yep.
Yeah, and that's pretty much been the concept of your whole entire time here at Lockhart is, everybody's, just like you said, you don't have to be the best person out. You just got to be the best person for the team.
Yeah, absolutely, because everyone helps and everyone contributes, and in the end, that's how you're successful.
Yeah. And when is this meet coming up?
Sure. The state meet's a week from Saturday, so I believe that's November 2nd, if I'm correct. And
Yes.
So we're looking forward to that, and we want to represent ourselves well and be proud of what we do, and then we start getting ready for track season.
Great.
And where's where's it going to be taking place?
State meet has been pretty much the same location now for probably about 15, 18 years. I'm not sure. It's at the Old Settlers Park in Round Rock, and as of this very moment, I'm not certain what time we run, but it's probably an hour later than we ran last year, which was like 10 a.m., so we're probably like 11 a.m. on Saturday.
Yes.
Coach, take a minute and mention the people that help you, the people behind the scenes that you have two great assistants that do a fantastic job. Go ahead and mention their names.
So, again, Coach Buhner, he's been awesome. He ran for me. He was a state champion. Coach Ortiz, he ran at Texas State. He's an assistant. But really, it's an entire – I like to say this. Our community, I'm very proud of the community that we represent, and I'm very proud of the fact that, we run through town, and there's not a single person that we encounter that doesn't acknowledge us or say something positive or wave at us. So it's a community effort. I appreciate our school district very much, and starts with our leadership of Mr. Estrada and the school board, and everyone that helps us, Coach Mabus, everyone, Jamie West, everyone's important to our success.
Great. Coach, congratulations on another great year, and good luck to you next Saturday. And congratulations on all the hard work and years that you put in.
Thank you very much.
And definitely put Lockhart on the map. Besides barbecue, we talk about cross country.
Barbecue and cross country.
Very, very proud of that, and very grateful to every single person that helps.
Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. You guys have a good day.
All right, you too. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
And that was Coach Hipman Steele. Yeah, who's running the clock right now, so he's got to make his way over to the clock.
So he's running to the clock.
Yeah, he's running to the clock.
As we speak.
Great guy, great coach, and
awesome.
like you said, he's been successful year in and year out with the cross-country program. 27 district championships in, the last 34, 35 years. That's an amazing feat in its own.
A little story there, Sarge. Of course, they meet every morning. people think they just showed up to run. Yes, they do. They get to running. And first thing they do, they have a mandatory study hall. And most of these kids are A students already, and they continue doing it. And then they go out and run. And then after they're through running, they clean up the locker room. Not just the locker room, but the hallway where they walk into.
Right.
I mean, I'm talking about mops and brooms, and they mop and sweep and throw the trash out. I mean, and this is every day.
Wow, that's amazing right there. Success doesn't just start on the track. It starts on what he does before and after.
Yeah, it's the little things.
Yeah. So, congratulations to Coach Hippenstill and all the success that he's had with the cross-country team, and best of luck to the two gentlemen that's going to be running at Old Settlers Park. And it's been about 18 years since I've been there. Well, actually about 20 years since I've been to that park. Right, here we are at the start of the second half. The Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast as Lockhart has the ball to start the second half off. They have it 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line. Nice run straight up the middle. That's going to be enough for 7 yards on the game. That's going to be Dylan Bell. And coming up from the bottom of the pile, that's going to be number 12, Devin Mott with the tackle. Yeah, number 12 tackles number 12. Wish it was that easy throughout the whole game. Number 5 with the tackle on number 5. And speaking of number 5, Bodie Ward took a big hit at the end of that first half. He's still in there, fighting through it. 2nd down and 3 coming up. Ward drops back, quick throw, and miscommunication between Ward and Max Gratz, as Gratz was looking to block all the way as the pass was coming his way. See Coach Mavis down there on the field as he is prepared for a big game tomorrow night. Of course, with Lockhart at 2-3 in district play, still has an outside chance for the playoffs, but it's going to be a tough one as they have to win their next 3. And nice run by Dylan Bell as he gets outside the pocket and picks up the first down as he crosses into Cougar territory, as Lockhart will be facing, or they faced his last 4 weeks, will be their toughest stretch of games. Of course, we took on number 18 Weiss Wolves last week. Lockhart fell in defeat to that. Now we got College Station ranked number 6 in the state in 5A Division I. And then we come back for a home game against Anderson Trojans, who are ranked 20th in the state. And then our final game of the season on the road at A&M Tigers, against the A&M Consolidated Tigers. They're ranked number 3 in the state.
And some people have them number 2.
Yeah. So toughest stretch by far that the Lockhart Lions have ever faced in a 4-game stretch. And that one's going to be thrown low and outside for ball 2.
And don't be surprised if Anderson moves up after if they defeat Hayes tomorrow night.
Yeah, they got a big one at House Park.
House No Park.
Yeah, House No Park. There you go. And I do want to ask if you are at the freshman game and you're watching the JV game here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, comment in the comment section on the score. Keep us updated. Second down and 10 coming up. 2 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. Dylan Bell in the backfield. Quick throw.
No.
That one's going to be picked off. It'll be the 2nd interception of the game. This time it's going to go to number 17, Nate Payne. And the Cougars will have the ball after another promising drive by the Lockhart Lions. This one will end on a turnover. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cougars at their own 46-yard line, 47-yard line.
Handoff.
And inside handoff right up the middle.
Number 8 on the carry.
It's going to be number 6.
Number 6.
Jackson Gallagher. Picks up 20 yards on a first down. All the way into line territory at the 34.
Low snap. Good throw.
Great job. Picks
Oh,
it up.
got it.
Almost toe tapping that one. As number 20, Sonny Simbo, will drop that one. Actually, that's going to be Aiden Cole with the drop pass. That'll make it 2nd and 10. Another throw out there to Cole, and he'll shake off a tackler, and he'll pick up the first down. And the ball will be marked at the 22-yard line. Hurry up offense by the Cougars. Well, penalty. Whistle will stop the play before it begins. That's going to be a timeout called by the Lions. That'll be the first timeout of the half with 4:35. Looks like we're into a running clock, Coach.
I could see that coming.
And while they'll take a timeout, we'll take a timeout too. We'll be right back with more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion Athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com.
And we are back after the Lockhart Line timeout. 4:35 left to go here in the Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter. As the Cougars are driving, they'll fake the handoff to Gallagher.
Oh, great catch.
And throw coming around the near side, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by
Number 89.
Jordan Sanchez. That was number 25, Zan Stevens, with the catch and run. And check that, number 24, Aiden Cole. Going to be first and goal to go from the 7-yard line for the Cougars. Quick throw towards the far side. Wide receiver screen.
Again, 89 on the tackle.
And Jordan Sanchez coming up with the stop. Nice open field tackle.
Yes, it was.
As that was McCaden Wolf. See Jackson Caldwell checking into the game defensively for the Lions. And that'll be Gallagher with the carry around the right side, and he'll bull his way into the end zone for another Cougar touchdown. And that'll stop the clock at 3:17. As Ethan Sherman and the special teams crew will come out. Zeke Bullard couldn't field the low snap from the long snapper on their last PAT attempt just before halftime. Snap is back, hold it down, the kick is up, and it was almost blocked, and it was blocked.
No good.
So with that, we'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
My name is Nathaniel Gonzalez, also known as My Time Gonzalez on the football field.
Same formation.
Same play.
And hand off to
great.
Gonzalez.
Go.
He got room to
He's
run,
going.
crosses midfield to the
Go.
40, the 30, the 20, 10. End zone, touchdown, Gonzalez.
When I'm not on the football field, I run a small Christian brand with two of my friends, Sam Mancius and Gabby Longoria. This allows us to spread our Lord and Savior's message. We make shirts, shorts, sweaters, cut-off hoodies, car decals, and drawstrings backpack. My design is to have a unique verse of your choosing on the back of the shirt or hoodie. If you would like to support Stay Holy, scan the QR code and check out what we have. Or for more info, you can send us an email to stayholy21@gmail.com. If Jesus could do it all, we could try. God bless and go Lions.
And we are back as the Cougars have extended the lead 55-0 over the Lockhart Lions as Sherman boots this one away. Low line drive, it's going to get past
Touchback.
the return man. It'll go into the end zone for a touchback. And the Lockhart Lions will have the ball at the 25-yard line. Would it be 1st and 10? And once again, if you want to have an opportunity to win free passes for the last home game of the season, as the Lockhart Lions host the Anderson Trojans here at Lions Field, all you got to do is in the comment section type in the words "Thank you, Kent," and your name will be entered into the wheel. Now, if you want to have an opportunity to punch your ticket to the Right and Style final road game of the season at A&M Consolidated on November 8th, all you got to do is in the comment section type in the words "Thank you, Curtis." And you, too, may be able to join these three ladies, Val Beza de Leon, Amanda Ramirez, Brandy Lampkin. And we will be selecting number 4 and number 5, as well as our home passes. We'll be spending for all of those on October 27th, which will be this Sunday. So don't miss out on an opportunity to win free tickets or a Right in Style to the final road game of the year. We are at 3 minutes and counting here in the Adam & Sons AC Heating third quarter. We have a couple of shifts on the outside receivers.
Quick pitch.
And it'll be a halfback pass. Oh, and that one's going to fall incomplete as it was intended for Dylan Bell.
Second and 10. 2:12 left in the third quarter.
And Bodie rolls to his right, throws it out here. It's going to be completed by number 30, Talon Price. And he'll pick up about 7 yards. That'll make it 3rd down and 3 for the Lions, with the ball at the 32-yard line. And that clock continued to wind down. We are in a rolling clock situation. We see number 32, Jordan Gutierrez, coming into the game.
1:21 left in the third quarter.
Still no score update from the freshman squad. Trying to get it as we are going here.
Ooh.
And Parada with the run, and he gets hit hard after picking up 1 yard. That's going to be big number 55, Victor Mejia, with the big hit. That'll bring up 4th down and 2. And Although we'll see the Lockhart Lions going for it. As we are under 45 seconds left to go here in the Adam & Sons AC Heating third quarter. Now Ward with an inside handoff.
And that's going to be in the third quarter, Sarge.
That'll be enough for a first down, and that probably, yeah, as Coach mentioned, this is probably going to be the last play of the third quarter. As we are down to 6 seconds, and that's going to do it for the Adam & Sons AC Heating third quarter. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices. Whether it's commercial or residential, Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off your service call. Old Pal Texas Tavern, located on the square in downtown Lockhart at 100 East Market Street. From a variety of appetizers, fried chicken, burgers, and salads, Old Pal is the right place for your hunger. We're open 7 days a week, Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. Our kitchen will be open late for Lockhart Lions Friday Night Lights home games. Old Pal Texas Tavern, cold drinks, fried chicken, and famous smash burgers are perfect for your after-game score. At Old Pals, we are proud supporters of the Lockhart Lions and the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
And we are back for the Old Pal Texas Tavern fourth and final quarter as the Lions have the ball first down and 10. As we have another special guest in the booth, and we'll get to him right here after this play. That one's going to be thrown deep down the middle, and that's going to be incomplete.
A little bit too much on there.
Big arm by Bodie Ward, Coach.
Yes, it is. Great pass there.
And you want to introduce our special guest, Coach?
Well, go ahead. He needs no introduction. The head Lockhart Lion head boys basketball coach is.
Oh, hello. This is Coach Hart from San Marcos, Texas, like Coach and I were just talking about.
Oh, wait a minute.
Thank y'all for having me on.
We were just talking about San Marcos colors in the stands, and we're going to have to send them home. But
yeah, we got,
boxes
of clothes. Boxes of clothes at home. Purple,
Okay.
A lot of purple.
Thank you for being here, Coach Hart. We've been trying to set this up for a couple of weeks, and I'm glad we finally got to grab you and get you up before basketball season. You started basketball practice this week, correct?
Yes, this is actually our second day we just had. Got out at about 6:30, had some meetings after it, but it's been a good first 2 days. We've started rocking and rolling pretty quickly, but those guys are excited to be there. Energy's good. We got a lot of seniors coming, so there's a lot of excitement in the practices right now, which is good to see.
Talk about when's your first scrimmage and when's your first actual game?
Our first scrimmage is going to be November the 2nd. It's going to be a Saturday. It's a 3-way scrimmage with Austin Northeast. Gonzales will be there. Okay. Bastrop will be there. And I don't know if I said Austin Northeast.
Right.
Yes,
Those will be there. Very good scrimmage. We get about a half a quarter for a game for each one of them. But a lot of them, it's a lot of schools that we're going to be able to see and kind of get better with.
And your first game will be?
November the 9th, we'll be playing Austin Crockett at home. That'll be a Saturday game, which is perfect. It'll be 11:30, and then the Sub-Varsities will start at 10 a.m. But, yeah, a lot of excitement. I think a lot of those guys realize we're right there close to playing, so there's a lot of excitement in the building.
Yeah, I'll take a look at. I got the schedule for the basketball boys and girls, and of course around that time, Coach and I are usually out doing football playoffs for NFHS Network. So we'll coordinate with what we got, and of course I'll shoot you an email, get some dates together, so we could do some broadcasts for both boys and girls basketball.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I bet those kids would love it. And y'all do such a good job. I was telling Coach, I watch all the time. I watch all the time. Get to watch these kids play. Y'all do a really good job over here.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no doubt.
As Ward drops back, throws it deep down the far sideline, and that one's almost intercepted.
Coach, you talked about your seniors. Talk about your senior group.
Yeah, we got 10 seniors right now. We got a lot of guys that have played a lot of minutes. They kind of know the expectations. They've been around the program. They've been coached really well. Even the coach that was before me did a good job with those guys. So they were kind of set up, and they kind of having a good idea of what are expected, and they know what they're doing defensively. We know what we're doing offensively. So it's good to have those guys in there and kind of show our younger guys the way we do things and how we control things in a practice.
Who really stands out for you?
We've got there's so many of them. Because offensively we like to get everyone the ball and we get the ball moving from side to side. But we got a lot of guys that can tack off the bounce. We got Darian Loggins, who does a really good job for us. We got Elijah Santana, who's going to do a really good job for this year. But we get a lot of space. Jordan Ortiz coming in with a really good summer. Seeing him get some shots up, he can really, really, really shoot the ball. So we're looking to get him a lot of shots. We got a lot of guys that play good off the ball. Colton Hutchins will be up there. We'll have Tyler Kelly, who's coming back.
Right.
Right now we have Isaiah Boyd, who's going to be a first-year senior guy. But we got a lot of guys that are in there that know what they're doing.
John Camacho has been.
John Camacho is one of our lead guys in there. Does a really good job.
I expect him to have a good year this year. He's been varsity the last couple of years.
Yes, I think this is his third year on varsity.
Yeah. And you mentioned Loggins and Santana, and I follow those two gentlemen, and they started as freshmen. So talking about the experience that it's going to help the varsity squad with these guys and the young group that's going to be coming up behind them.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of just sets the tone for the rest of that program. I mean, a lot of those guys, they go in there, they get stuff done, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
The younger guys get a chance to see like what the expectations are, and they can play. I mean, both those guys who've been there, they've been around the basketball program. They've seen the type of competition we have, so it's good to get out there and let them kind of see what they can do. But, yeah, I'm expecting some good things from them this year, and they've been working their butts off, and I know they're excited to get in there.
And I know you talked about we're senior heavy, so that's a lot of experience coming back, and especially in a very tough district that we're in. How important is to have that experience coming back with the district that we've been in for the past couple of seasons?
Yeah, I mean, the experience is huge. I mean, getting a chance to see what those guys look like in some of the schools we play, it's good to have guys that kind of know the speed of the game and know that we're going to get pressed when we go see Liberty Hill, and we know that we're going to see guys that can get up and down the floor like when we go to Leander Rouse. So seeing these different types of teams and knowing what we're trying to do is huge.
Right.
But we've definitely seen some growth in our guys. We've had a really good fall. I mean, we played in the fall league. We ended up finishing 4-2. We had a couple really, really big victories. But you can kind of see they're starting to make the connections.
Right.
They're starting to understand what we're trying to do defensively, understand what Coach Hayes is doing offensively because he's the offensive guy.
Right.
But we got a lot of good things coming, and I'm excited to see what it looks like.
And you mentioned Coach Hayes. Who are some of the assistant coaches that you have on the squad
Coach
as well?
Hayes is the associate head coach. We got Coach Garza, and then we also got Coach Jennings over at the junior high.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Rolando Garza is the first year coming in here,
Right.
does a really good job. He's really good at energy. He's one of those guys that comes in there and is excited.
Right.
Doesn't matter what the task is. And then we got Coach Jennings, who's been around here. This is our second time that we've had, our second year he's been with us.
Yeah.
But he's going to bring a lot of experience, and the kids listen to him, and he does a really good job with those guys.
Yeah, and how important is it to have coaches to where the kids can vibe with and, during the season?
It's big. I mean, you got some of those kids, I mean, they got to really trust in you to kind of believe in you. So we build up all that trust by working hard for those guys, and I think they kind of see it and they reciprocate it to us. So we got a lot of guys that just know, hey, we put the time in, they're going to put the time in for us and work as hard as they can. So I can't complain, and we got a lot of coaches that the kids want to be around. So
yeah,
it's a good vibe, good mix in there.
And you have a couple good middle school coaches also that help you.
We got some guys that do a really good job. That's why I think our program's kind of where it is now, because I think we just had so many good coaches over the years, and they've had a good foundation, and now these guys are starting to get to the high school, and the younger guys are starting to play, and a lot more people are playing basketball in Lockhart than it was back maybe 15, 20 years ago.
Now, aside from the varsity squad, talk a little bit about the JV and freshman squad that we got.
We're going to have very good sub-varsity teams. Our JV group right now is going to have a lot of guards that can play. Defensively, they're going to be just fine. Mm-hmm. Our freshman group coming in, we had a JV team playing in the fall league. We had a lot of those freshman guys playing on that team as well. Right. So we got to see some of the freshmen playing, and they got some guys that can play. We got a lot of guys. AJ, Tor, Julian Bellevue. We have Z. Dawson, who's playing. So we're excited to see what it looks like with those JV guys.
Yeah.
But both groups will be pretty strong.
Right. And you mentioned earlier that there is tryouts that's going to be taking place. When is that going to happen?
We'll have a tryout November the 11th and 12th. It'll be that Monday and Tuesday following the last football game. So all those guys have a chance to come out there and kind of see what they got, and we'll make decisions on that Monday. So the guys in the program that have been playing and practicing will be playing those first 2 games.
Yeah.
So.
Coach, have y'all met as coaches and decided? Usually they come out with who's going to win first place, district, second place. Have y'all done that yet?
Coach, I haven't seen anything from any of those coaches yet, but they usually. Right now Leander Rouse is 12th in the state right now. It's coming out with the preseason rankings, so I'm assuming they're probably first in our district. Leander's been had a good couple of years, but they've never really told me anything about that, Coach.
Okay.
But Rouse is a favorite for sure.
Of course, Liberty Hill is still going to be.
Coach, they didn't even make the playoffs last year.
Wow.
Yeah, and they were really, really good. They ended up finishing 5th, right outside the playoffs.
Oh, say who made the playoffs out of your district last year?
Cedar Park made it. Leander Rouse, Leander sneaked in, and then we had who was that 4th place team that got in there?
It wasn't Hayes, was it?
It was not Hayes.
It wasn't Lehman.
It was not Lehman. Look this up real quick.
I'm sure it's still going to be they're going to be just as tough as they were last year.
Yeah, it's one of those things where everyone in the district is competitive. Every game is close, no matter if it's a first place team playing 8th place. Oh, it was Leander Glenn.
Okay,
Leander Glenn was the other one. But again, those teams we played a lot of close games. Leander Glenn, we were up. They came in second in the district, and we were up at halftime against them, 20-13. I think we were down by 1 going into the 4th quarter. We were up at halftime at home against Leander Glenn. We got pieces and stuff. We just got to be able to put 4 quarters together. And I think that's something we're going to be able to do this year with the guys we have coming back because they kind of know the expectation.
Yeah. And you mentioned you got to put 4 quarters together, and we saw a piece of what Lockhart is capable of doing this past Friday night against Weiss. We only down 7-0 at halftime when these guys, Weiss, is usually up by 40, 50 points at halftime. And, of course, you got to play 4 full quarters of football, just like you got to do 4 full quarters of basketball. And, of course, Lockhart came up on the short end, but everybody got a glimpse of what Lockhart can be when they finally could put things together. For at least the first half.
Yeah, and I think it has a lot to do with the coaches. I think the coaching staff does a good job of getting those guys prepared every day of the week.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what we do. We just prepare as best as we can. We always talk to the guys about the most prepared team wins. So I think that's kind of what they do, and it's awesome to see that, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Now, with the guys that you have practicing right now, of course, we have some JV guys or varsity guys that's going to be transferring over to play basketball. Of course, they got to try out as well also. But what is the vibe around the basketball team, the varsity team, compared this year to what it was last year at this time?
We only lost 2 guys from that varsity team last year, Brady Stevenson and then Christian. So, there's a lot of excitement because they can tell. We were in a lot of games last year.
Yeah.
I think they believe in themselves, which they should. We talk about it daily. Like, this is something y'all got to believe in, but we've also got to go in there with the mindset that no one believes in us. So we got to have a chip on our shoulder every game we walk into. That's kind of what we talk to the guys about. We got to go in there with like we have a dog type of mentality. So that's what I want to see from our guys.
Well, looks like we're about to wrap it up here. But Coach, thank you for coming out, and I hope the community and the student body comes out to every one of your games. We need more support. There were a couple of times last year that their turnout was not very well, and hopefully this year the students will start coming out and the community. And best of luck to you. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, no, I appreciate y'all.
Best of luck, and I'll be getting with you on email, let you know what games we'll be broadcasting, so give you a heads up. So,
Coach, anything you want to say to the community or anybody before you leave us?
I just want to say thank y'all for having me on. Y'all do a really good job. I promise y'all. I watch y'all week in and week out. And, yeah, come out and support. We are working our tails off so that these guys can be in the best position possible. So we'd love to have anyone out there that wants to come out there and watch if you need schedule.
Like we say for football, wear maroon, come early, and be loud.
Yes, please. I like that. I like that. I might have to say that. I might have to steal that from you.
We got a 20-hour road trip coming up tomorrow night to College Station. So if you don't make it out there, of course, you'll be able to watch it right here on the Lions Sports broadcast as well.
I will be.
So, but once again, thank you for coming on,
Yes,
Coach,
sir. I
and
appreciate
best
y'all.
of luck on the season. And we'll be in contact. We'll be in contact.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
All right.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Well, that's going to do it for the Old Pal Texas Tavern fourth and final quarter as the Cougars defeat the Lockhart Lions by a final of 62-0. We're going to take a quick timeout, and when we come back, Coach and I will have your Kreitz Market postgame show, where we'll have your Kreitz Market offensive player of the game and your Quantum Towing defensive player of the game right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Smoke Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Market has been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoke Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, fifth-generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is post oak smoked to perfection under Pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to kreitzmarket.com. That's www.kreitzmarket.com.
And we are back for the Kreitz Market postgame show. We'll go straight to the players of the game as we get set to head out of here as well. And your Kreitz Market offensive players of the game is going to go to number 12, Dylan Bell, and number 33, Braden Parada. Coach, your thoughts on these two gentlemen?
Two great job tonight. Bell was all the offense we had and did a tremendous job. Unfortunately, we couldn't get on the scoreboard with him. And on defense, this young man played tremendous. He was all over the field making tackles and just tremendous pursuit. Great job, young man.
Oh yeah, and our Quantum Towing defensive player of the game is going to be number 89, Jordan Sanchez.
Oh, another. I mean, great job defensively, just making tackles left and right. There was no quit in his game, and had a great game. And keep it up, young man.
Well, that's going to do it for us tonight as we get set to come back on the air tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. from Cougar Stadium and College Station.
And if you are making the trip, be safe, and
yes.
we'll be right there with you on the road also.
Oh, yeah, so be safe to and from the stadium tomorrow night. We'll be going live at 6:30 p.m. with the Kreitz Market pregame show. Kickoff is going to be set at 7 p.m. And that's going to do it for us tonight. As for myself, Miller Sarge Juarez, the coach, Amado Galvez, and Ken Ritter, our QA for tonight's broadcast. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Hope y'all enjoyed tonight's show. Until tomorrow night, like I always say, you can take the line out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions.
Thank you for watching today's broadcast of Lockhart Lions Sports on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Today's broadcast was brought to you by Kent Riddle Properties, Kreitz Market and Quantum Towing. And remember, like the Sarge always says, you can take the line out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions!